Hello, I'm Dr. Gareth Moore and I'm a puzzle and brain training author, but in this video I'm not writing puzzles. I'm having a look at this, the Exit the Game Advent Calendar, and in particular day 21 of The Silent Storm. We are quite close to Christmas. Let's have a look at the story for today. Now, we are trying to disable the alarm in Santa's compound. Let's get rid of the hints and tips, get rid of that, and of course solutions. Hope we don't need them, and have a look at the story. So we are trying to find a control room for Santa so we can disable the security system that's locked down the whole complex and is preventing the presents from going out on Christmas Eve if we don't get it sorted. The next door leads you to a very steep long staircase, the end of which is a wooden hatch, and you end up on the roof. You've heard tell that employees of the higher floors sometimes gather here for hot cocoa and mulled wine. There's even a booth here for serving it, but now it's closed and locked. And you look up, oh my goodness, a mighty monstrous eye hovers in the firmament. It says the pupil alone appears to be several metres in diameter. It's peering down and approaching the roof terrace. You have to leave immediately. On the opposite side, you see a small shed with a door and a canopy. You dive there and take cover from the Colossus. So the boss was right, you are dealing with a giant and he's awfully close. Did he see you? Cautiously, you peek out from under the canopy and notice something with great astonishment. The sky is fogging up, as if the giant were breathing against glass. Wait a moment. Glass? There is indeed something transparent, like a window pane, a curved pane, or rather like a glass dome that extends over the whole sky. The giant must be on the other side in his breath. Suddenly you realise what's going on here and what the giant could be. Images flash through your head of all the oddities you have experienced in the past few hours. Suddenly so much makes sense. Nevertheless, you have to get away fast. But how can you get that door open? What should you do in such an emergency? Well, we can start by opening door 21, behind which we find a riddle card, and there's nothing on the back. I don't think, because that's what that symbol means. Now, it sounds like you're inside a snow globe, doesn't it? I thought we would probably be miniaturised. It sounds like Santa's workshop has been turned into a whole snow globe. Might be wrong. Let's have a look at the calendar. So yesterday we discovered that door 21 was just by here, right? Door 21. Let's have a look. So, 21. Goodness me. Here we go. Ooh. Haven't used these pictures yet, as I said yesterday, and that is the locked door, or the door to the storeroom, or the hot chocolate area, or whatever it was just referred to. And here's our riddle card. Let's have a look at that first. And what you can't see is that there's a giant eye looking down inside the room, but we'll look at that in a moment. If no solution is discovered easily, don't overlook other random signs. Maybe we're about to use these signs, because look at these pictures. Are they the doors that we've got open here? And these are the door numbers, 19, 18, 3 and 2, 11, 20 and 8, and 1, 5 and 18. And up here, some bold letters, INSIDE, inside, DOORS, inside doors. Okay, so we're looking inside these doors and taking something, probably these signs. Okay, now what is in the room? Does that help us? Let's have a closer look. So there, oh look, that is not part of the room at all. That is something that has made its way in there from another day. Right, so we have... That's the roof. Nothing on the ground in the roof. Looks like there's nothing on the left wall. On the right wall is a very frozen hut. But here's the thing. On the ceiling, there is a most menacing, well, perhaps not menacing, but by scale, a very large eye looking down on you. So what does all this mean? I think we have to start by looking in those rooms that have been flagged. So the rooms are, let's start with 19, 18, 3 and 2 and see where we get with those. So that's 21. Where's 19? 19 is here. So inside 19 we have a... Oh gosh. What is that? Is it a fox? I don't think. Probably, but look, the pictures in the room... I'm not aware of any elements that repeat within the rooms. So I'm thinking we're just looking at the doors. And I think that's what this picture here is motivating. So 19 is a fox of some sort. This may not be... I may not need these words because it seems a bit odd that I'd have to name that. And also the one with the clouds and sky, maybe I don't need that. Or was that this one? Yeah, that was that one. 18 is at the top left. So we've got the fox and we've got the onion. Okay, that could spell something. F-O, could say fold or something. This is jumping ahead way too far. And then number 3 is... down here. Is it an L? Probably not. That's underwear, undergarments, something like that. I can't write apparently. I'll just write under, very unneatly. It could be linens for fold. It could still spell fold. Probably not. Who would think of linens when they looked at that picture? And then we have 2, which is here. And let's see what's in here. It's not a D. Oh, it's a radio. R for radio. So look, we've spelt 4. Okay, so we are taking, I think, this is too much of a coincidence otherwise, we are taking the initial letters, and I'm glad that I'd successfully identified a fox. Right, so I think we're getting our 3-digit number that we need today from the inside pictures on the doors, because each day we need a 3-digit number that shows us where our next door is, and lets us check our answer. Right, now 11, 20 and 8. So where's 11? 11 is here. And it is a, oh gosh, I wasn't sure what this was when I looked at it. I'm going to say boiler. No, no number starts with B. I was going to say cooker next. No number starts with C. Hob? No number starts with H. I don't know what that is. Oven. Oven. And then we can spell 1. It's an oven, isn't it? And then 20 here is, where is 20? It's right underneath the card. You can't see, but it's here. That's going to be night. So I'm now determining my answers based on what I predict the answer is going to be. Night. But I think we can agree that shows the night. That's fine. And then we have 8. Which is just over here. Can you see that? Yes, here. The question was, could I see it? And there's a sign. Electricity. That's what it represents. I have to say, it's easier to identify these things when you've already guessed what they need to start with. But I mean, that's fine. That's how puzzles work, isn't it? It's like a crossword. It gets progressively easier as you solve more of it. And then 1, which is right down here. Back to the start. Ton. It's going to be 2, clearly. It's quite clever how all these pictures are connected, pretty much, I think, without exception, to what's in the room, and yet also work as a separate puzzle. Where's 5? It's up here. My golly. Can't get it open. There we go. And it's some logs. Oh, no, wood. I can see how many of these I would have got wrong if I hadn't happened to get the first 2 correct. It's a good thing that onion in particular is particularly... I'm going to be so bold as to write TW here. And then we finally need 18, which is somewhere... Oh, right, up here. Oh, we've used 18 before, haven't we? We've used 18 already, so I know it's an O. But for the sake of completeness, it's an onion. There we go. I was just thinking to myself, why was that door open earlier? But no, it's because it uses the number twice. So 412 is our code for today. Excellent. What a lovely little puzzle that is. 412. And we are going from wherever our door was, 21 here. Oh, I don't need to open it again. We're going right. And, oh, left. Sorry, I cannot see arrows correctly. And then up 1. 2, hopefully, hexagon, diamond, moon. And yes, we have found our door for day 22. Very close to completing this calendar now. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. I actually really did. I mean, it's not as if I haven't enjoyed it every other day too, but particularly today, I thought that was fun. I've been wanting to know what those pictures were for in particular. I hope you will join me in tomorrow's solve when I open that door, have a look at the story, and we get a bit closer to finding out if we can save Santa's deliveries for this year. I mean, otherwise all the children are going to be so upset. No Santa. Anyway, if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, it would be lovely if you did. There should be a button down here somewhere, I hope, if you're logged in to YouTube. Otherwise, create an account, log in, subscribe. Awesome. Thank you. Very much appreciated. Do please like this video and comment. And by comment, I mean write whatever you feel that's even vaguely relevant to the puzzle or the video. I'd love to know if you solved this puzzle yourself, how you got on, or what you thought simply while you were watching along. Either is absolutely fine, whatever you like. It's always great to hear from you. But otherwise, until I hopefully see you in a future video, then all that remains for me today is to say take care, have a good day, and goodbye.